Hi everyone, this is Shalja Pranjal again, and today the President of Caribbean Community, Mr. Peter Maharajji, is here with me. Uh, so, since when you are in Canada?
Since I'm in Canada, I have been in Canada for since 1975.
Okay,
I came here when I was only 18 years old, and I came to Montreal.
okay.
So that was the first place I came, and I learned to speak a little bit of French. I went to school there, and I
Where
decided
did you come from? Which country?
Trinidad.
Trinidad. So,
Yes.
from India to Trinidad and Trinidad to here is something what we call all about all the communities from the Caribbean area, Trinidad, Tobago, Fiji,
Guyana, Suriname.
Suriname.
So basically, in the 1800, the early 1800 until the mid 1800, the British had ruled most of the country in the world. So they were a part of India. So they went to India and brought my grandparents to
Okay.
work the sugarcane plantation as adventure laborers.
Okay.
And the majority of the Indians went to Guyana and also to Trinidad, but Guyana had most of the East Indians in the Caribbean.
Okay.
And then Trinidad,
Okay.
and then Suriname. Suriname is a Dutch colony, which is they speak about 4 languages, including Hindi.
Okay.
I guess a lot of you doesn't know that they speak very well Hindi.
So you're saying that Suriname is a Dutch country?
Is next
और
to
वहाँ-
Guyana. Is next to Guyana.
Next, okay.
Is the boundary to Guyana. There was Guyana in all in one, but they separate from Guyana and they
Okay.
had Suriname.
राइट सो सूरीनाम में लोग हिंदी बोलते हैं एंड
हाँ.
ये एक डच कंट्री है और 1800 में एज लेबरर्स बहुत सारे लोग इंडिया से इन कंट्रीज़ में गए थे और फाइनली दे आर हियर एज इंडियन इमिग्रेंट्स.
Yes. And we didn't lose our identity, our culture, including the religion. Doesn't matter if they were Muslim or Hindu,
ओके
because there was 2 type of people always on that boat when the British brought. There were Muslim and Hindu.
ओके तो ब्रिटिशर्स हिंदू और मुस्लिम दो तरह के
Yes.
लोगों को लेके गए थे साथ में, लेकिन वहाँ पे सब लोग मिलजुल के रहते हैं और दे आर ऑल टुगेदर एज वन
we
कम्युनिटी
still
फ्रॉम
we
इंडिया.
still live like a family. Of course, now the world has changed a bit, so you have to be a little bit more alert with all different type of religion, with all the
That side, yes.
yeah. So we always have to be alert with the religion part of it, because some the religion are very fanatic, some of the religion, but not the majority. There is only a portion of that. But basically, we got along well with all the religion.
ओके सो किसी भी कंट्री में कुछ भी हो रहा हो, लेकिन अभी भी कैरिबियन कंट्रीज़ में इंडियन और हिंदू और मुस्लिम लोग जो है मिलजुल कर फैमिली की तरह रहते हैं, विच इज़ अमेजिंग. मैं इसके बारे में जब भी सुन रही हूँ आजकल, आई रियली फील वेरी गुड.
Yes. So after the British had left, they asked most of my grandparents, like all who they have brought, all who wanted to go back to India or to go back with them to England. Some of them left, but the majority of them had stayed back because they say, why I want to go back to India, because they didn't have nothing much with them. So what the British had did, they asked my grandparents, if I give you this piece of land, what can you do with this? And like my grandparents and all the grandparents they cultivated an agriculture.
ओके सो
And-
ब्रिटिशर्स गिव यू लैंड.
That they
And
gave my
that's-
grandparents to see what they were to do, because they
Okay.
asked them, what you going to stay here and do? So
Okay.
they give them this piece of property and they say, well, I want to see what can you do with this. So they went and they cultivated and they make it very agriculture. And
Okay.
some of them wanted a farming, and they get goat, they get the sheep, they get the cow, and they say, "My God, these people, they didn't have nothing, or what should they do? They know how to get this agriculture, and how." So that's how the real estate had went to most of the Indians in Guyana and Trinidad.
Okay, so this
So
is
it's a big
another.
history.
It is another amazing thing कि ब्रिटिशर्स ने सब कुछ वॉर ख़त्म होने के बाद, वर्ल्ड वॉर ख़त्म होने के बाद लोग करीबियन कंट्रीज से इंडिया जाने को सोच रहे थे, बट इंडिया में वो जाकर क्या करते, उनका लैंड कहाँ पे था, कैसे इस्टेब्लिश करते अपने आप को। दूसरी तरफ ब्रिटिशर्स ने उनको ये ऑफ़र दिया, ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स को आपके ये ऑफ़र दिया कि हम आपको लैंड देते हैं, आप इससे क्या कर सकते हैं, हम आपको शीप, गोट, काऊ देते हैं, आप इससे क्या कर सकते हैं। तो कुछ लोगों ने फार्मिंग चुना, कुछ लोगों ने एग्रीकल्चर, खेती बाड़ी चुना, और उन्होंने उसमें बहुत फ्लरिश करके दिखाया, और अपने मेहनत पे उन्होंने इन कंट्रीज़ में, सूरीनाम, गयाना, ट्रिनिडाद टोबैगो, इन सारी कंट्रीज़ में अपनी एक पहचान बनाई। सो डेफिनेटली व्हेन वी से एनआरआई इंडियंस और प्रवासी भारतीय, वी आर केपेबल टू डू मच, हम लोग बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं, विच इज़ अ मैटर ऑफ प्राउड।
So after they had given us, the country became sort of divided because the African was there before slavery, and when they see that my grandparents and all the grandparents was getting proper property, it became a big race issue, as still today.
Okay,
But
right.
it was more, it's a little bit more nicer now, but before it was not very nice. But
Okay.
it's a little bit more calm down, or more, how to say that? It is more taken by society in a very, it's a little bit very calm down.
ओके, सो क्योंकि वहाँ पे अफ्रीकन्स पहले से रहते थे, तो उन लोगों के लिए ये बहुत अजीब था कि इंडियंस अब आए हैं, उनको अभी भी लैंड मिली है और उन्होंने बहुत कुछ अचीव करके दिखा दिया है। तो ये एक विन था दोबारा से, जिसकी वजह से ये सब लोग यहाँ पे उनसे बेहतर सेटल हुए। बट देन वहाँ पर एक छोटी सी अनहैप्पीनेस शुरू हुई कि साउथ अफ्रीकन्स जो हैं वो अपने आप को आउट ऑफ द प्लेस फील करने लगे। बट धीरे धीरे चीज़ें जो हैं वापस से ठीक हो गई हैं, और आज की डेट में कनाडा में इंडियन इमिग्रेंट्स भी हैं, साउथ अफ्रीकन इमिग्रेंट्स भी हैं।
Yes. So after that, my parents was born there, and my grandparents most of them was fading away. So what happened? That they upkeep our culture and heritage, and very strict. I brought up my parents and my grandparents. They had a farm,
Okay.
so I grew up on a farm.
ओके, तो आप
And I'm not talking a farm with one lot of land. Was like 10-15 acres of land.
ओके, तो
I grew
यहाँ
up
पे यू केम हियर और योर पेरेंट्स?
No, I get opportunity to come with a friend,
ओके,
and my mother say, grab it now and go, because we
Okay.
didn't have. At those days, we didn't have no opportunity
ओके,
because we were Indians. We still live as second-class citizens as today.
okay. So in Canada now, when the elections are on head, and every day we have a lot of new people who are taking citizenship oath and getting citizenship in Canada. What is the message you would like to give to them to contribute to this voting and politics, and stay aware with politics, so that we can strengthen ourselves or our position?
Well, first of all, I must say that there's all variety of people all over the world. Here is in Canada and America, North America, and also in Europe. You have to understand that everyone have their own point of view, but you have to be very careful how you expressing those point of view,
Okay.
because these point of view can be very tactics, and it can someone can harm you. So when you hear you're talking about politics, especially, you have to go in a very moderate way, so people can understand that way. What is your point, and what are you
Okay.
trying to say?
Right.
So that is very tactic when you come into politics. You have to walk a very fine line,
Okay.
and you have to be honest, and you have to have a lot of truth into it.
Okay, so should people vote?
Of course.
Okay, what will they be doing good by voting?
Well, voting to have a good government, to make sure society have good laws and orders, to have good education, to have economy, all different things, for a lot of things.
Okay. So we have one more friend from Mauritius, and she's here, Geeta. Please join us. So, Geeta, how do you like Canada? What is your experience in Canada?
Well, till now, I've been here, I would say, 2.5 years for now. So it has been a great experience. Lots of learning, lots of adaptation to the new environment, to the culture here. But it was great. And
Okay,
it's still
so
going
if-
on great.
If you will be a citizen, will you vote?
Yes, that's why we become a citizen, to be active in the election process, to be active in the way that the country is being governed.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's what I said.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.